everybody, to another exciting bonus round.
Bonus round.
Bonus round. Bonus round.
It's the bonus round.
It is the bonus round. Bonus round.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about E3.
No, shut up. So if you're, see, we're already having fun with this. So if you're checking this out on Patreon, thank you so much for donating to a worthy cause. These
Very worthy
poor
cause.
Men over here talking about what makes them poor.
Yeah,
video
we're so
games.
poor.
Oh yeah.
So poor. So poor.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, hey, guess what? You can watch this a week earlier at patreon.com/multiplayer. So check that out if you are feeling feisty or, hungry.
Spicy.
Sleepy.
If you're
Go
feeling
through the 7 dwarves. If you're feeling any of those, go check out our Patreon.
I think that covers the basis.
I know, right? So let's get into some stuff.
Yep.
So obviously, E3 just happened, all that fun stuff.
Yes.
Whenever you're watching this, E3 happened at some point in time. E3 2018.
Yep. Yep.
We talked about on our last episode that we shot, we were talking about like the all the conferences.
Yeah.
And there's some cool stuff there. A lot of stuff I feel like we pretty much already knew going in, but there are a couple surprises, especially I think on the Xbox side. And Bethesda had a couple pretty cool surprises. And,
Yeah.
There's some decent ones. There's been better years for surprises. That's a pretty decent one.
Yeah, it was okay.
But then, got to thinking, what was missing from this E3 that we just want to see? It's, what like big surprise would just make us crap ourselves in delight?
Sure.
And then take that crap and just
Make a game.
and just make a game.
Make the game.
Build a sandcastle out of it. Whatever you want to do.
Sure.
It's your crap.
I got a few right. Like
Yeah.
when you mentioned that question, I had like a few ideas like right off the top of my head, which I wish were shown at E3 that were not shown.
And just to clarify, this can be pretty much anything. All of our hopes and dreams.
Sure.
It doesn't have to be like you could just be like, oh, dude, I wanted a Pong 2 so bad, or just
Yeah.
and then it can be anything.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
doesn't
like,
necessarily have to be like something currently in development. It could just be
just
a dream.
You have just a warp pipe dream of
Yeah.
nonsense.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get into it. Give me something.
I got a
you wanna
few.
see.
So
Give me one. That's all you get.
So immediately, the first thing I thought of was like, I think it's Rocksteady's supposed to be making a Superman game.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah. So I know you got the Rocksteady sweats. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, man,
baby.
where was that game? Where was Rocksteady the entire E3?
Oh, it's so disappointing.
Yeah, so I really, really, really was hoping they would show some Superman stuff because I think the world needs a Superman game because it's never had a good one. Well, that's not true. It's had one good one.
Yes. Death and Life of Superman was so good.
Very long time ago, though. And I think it's about...
Or no, just the death of Superman. I don't know why I said and the life. It's just
the death and the return of Superman.
Yeah.
I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Either way, that was 1992, I think.
Something right in there.
Let's say 92.
Just for funsies.
Yeah, let's say 92. It's been 26 years. I think it's about time we get a good Superman game because it's been a while.
Yes.
So Rocksteady did such an amazing job with Batman as a superhero, like the game style, the way Batman is played. You felt like Batman. You felt like the Dark Knight detective. It was awesome. Everything about those games were great.
Except the tanks.
Well, they got tank happy in that last one, which I don't know what they were thinking.
If they put a tank in a Superman game, I will freak the hell out. You hear?
Yeah, I
will freak out. I will go to their. You're
gonna go to London.
I'm going to London. I'm gonna find those filthy men, and I will punch them.
Careful what you say.
I didn't say anything. I could have, but
either way,
I'm gonna punch their queen in the face.
Oh God. I was really hoping for Superman. I think a really good Superman game would be amazing. Because think about it, you've got a character that can basically do anything, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how could you not make a game like that? Like, it's so you can just do anything. You can fly around.
That's also the problem.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. You can be super creative and do a lot of cool things with him.
But think about this. So think about literally like almost every video game ever. What happens in those games? You have a health bar of some sort.
Sure, there are limitations. I get that.
Yeah, so I think that's the problem with it. Like, Superman in a video game. Nothing. He's basically a god. How do you hurt a god? You just can't.
I mean,
and it's like, and then it's like Superman can do anything. It's like
I asked Rocksteady this question, and I want them to show me their answer.
Yeah.
Because Blizzard and Sunsoft did it with Death and Return of Superman.
Ooh, you got it.
So why can't Rocksteady?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're just taking, don't think small. You have to think big with Superman. You know, you have to think very big.
Yeah, I definitely think just like, I would love to see a Superman game that you pretty much can't get hurt. Like, if you have a health bar in that game, it's just like that thing does not drop. It's like it's almost there because it's just hilarious. But that's like I honestly think it would just excuse me. Superman's just
I know.
So the thing with Superman, his entire struggle as a character is that he is stronger than anything else. He's faster than, I would say, almost everything.
Yeah.
But he can't be everywhere at once. He can't stop everything.
Right, that's
happening.
the struggle.
It's just he tries so hard, and there's things that he can't stop.
He's omnipotent, but not omnipresent. Yeah. That's his big thing. And it's not. He's always been a character of like, it's not whether he can, it's whether he's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Like that's we're diving into Superman.
Yeah.
Either way, I wanted to see that game.
Yeah, give me that game.
Yeah, I want
like give me something that's like, yo, you can't die in this game. And it's like that turns video games on its head. You die in every video game for the most part. But it's like, so what is that game? Give me a game that I can't die in. I'm basically playing a god. But give me these other reasons why.
Sure.
I could basically lose, Like,
yeah.
It's like, everybody just died on that bus.
But you were too busy saving Lois.
Yeah.
Good job.
And there's not a game over screen. You just...
Yeah, you got to make your choices.
You just got to live with that now, dog.
Yeah, no, that's the game I wanted to see. Yeah. Like, I was really hoping that we'd get something from it, but unfortunately not. And then one more from Software. I was really hoping there'd be a Bloodborne 2. Something Bloodborne 2 related, but
their other game looks so rad though.
Yeah, the other one looks good too, but I was really hoping for Bloodborne 2 because Bloodborne is Dark Souls is cool and all, but like Bloodborne like did it for me. Like Bloodborne is just awesome. Like it is really cool. I love the art direction of that game. The Lovecraftian monsters, like Cthulhu-y kind of. It's really cool. I think that game's fantastic. So I was really hoping for, either of those two games. Unfortunately, that did not happen.
Yeah.
So, but we go on, we live on. So.
Yeah. So for me, obviously we had heard about like that Star Fox racing game and all that, and it's cool and all, but man, I would just love Nintendo to just be like, yo, here's a just legit Star Fox game.
Yeah.
There's none of this dumb motion control stuff. It's like a whole new story. Because Star Fox Zero is just like, they've told the same story like 30 times. And it's like, yo, get away from the same story. It's like, the same... Look, Star Fox 64, Star Fox Zero, all these games have the exact same story.
Doesn't Mario? Doesn't Zelda?
Well, Zelda doesn't. It changes a little bit.
It does.
But it's just like, give me a new story with these characters. It's like, I've always been so fascinated with the world of Star Fox. And there's actually, I wish I could remember the name of it. There's an amazing YouTube channel with like a whole Star Fox series, like animated Star Fox series.
Oh, really?
And it's super good.
Wow.
It's super, I wish I could remember the name. I'm going to have to find it later. I'll post it somewhere.
Not published by Nintendo?
No.
It's just fan-made?
Yeah, like a fan-made, but it's like stunning, and it's basically just like Star Fox could be almost like its own version of Star Wars. You have this universe with these like fascinating characters, and it's like give me, or like even like Beyond Good and Evil. It's kind of like these like weird animals going through space. And it's just man, I just want a new Star Fox game, and it's
a good one.
And it's just like they're...
Well, he's going to be in that Ubisoft game. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, which actually Starlink, and I played it, and it feels pretty good.
Really?
It kind of feels like a Star Fox game.
Nice.
And I really wish that Nintendo had just given them the license to Star Fox.
Yeah.
And they made a Star Fox game, because I feel like Ubisoft would have done it right.
They might. Maybe this is like a practice for them. I mean, they trusted them with Mario.
Yeah.
Which you don't just say, here's the keys to the Mario franchise, do something.
By the way, don't jump.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe maybe there's like a trial period for like round 2 for another Nintendo IP.
We'll see, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, I wish it was Star Fox. But another one that was a no-show was just Metroid Prime 4. And
yeah, I was surprised it didn't show a little more of that.
Yeah.
Like at least something, like a trailer.
Yeah, just
to
let us know it's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't show anything. It was super sad.
Yeah. Well, we knew what their focus was this year.
I know, but I just wanted them to be like, "Yo,
it's alive." Yeah,
it's alive.
Yeah.
It's alive. It's kicking.
Yeah.
And boy, is it purty.
Yeah. No,
and
right.
it's just like anything. Just give me just like the like
Metroid.
Yay!
There's the logo.
Yeah, I mean, just anything. Cause I just love the Prime series, man.
And it's fantastic.
Probably in the minority, but like I love more than the 2D games. And it's like I'm like such a big Prime fan. I just want to see something. All right, you have another?
Actually, yeah, there was and sticking with the licensed IP along with Superman. Apparently, there's also an Avengers game in the making.
Yes.
But I don't remember by who.
Oh shoot, who is it? It's
Dynamics? Is that it? Something no. Dynamics?
Crystal Dynamics?
Crystal Dynamics?
Yeah. It's the guys that did Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
it's...
So apparently there's an Avengers game in the works. But again, it's just like no one's seen anything, no one knows anything, nobody has any idea about it.
I feel like it's still pretty... maybe they're a year, maybe 2 in.
But still, something. Like, just show me Captain America's shield. That's all you need. Like, some sort of, just like a teaser or something.
I hope in that game, you could just, you have all the gruesome deaths like in Tomb Raider. It's like Captain America just falls down a waterfall and just gets impaled by a stick.
Yeah.
It'd just be hilarious.
Yeah, no, but that game is something I'd be super interested in, because it's like, again, you're dealing with characters that are just like crazy powerful, and like but they're not in their own world, they're not in their own like game universe. They're all together. Is it going to be like Ultimate Alliance, where you have your team and you just run around and shoot things and blow things up and fight things? Or is it going to be more like cinematic, like like Arkham or like God of War, something like that, where you choose your character? And so it's interesting to see what direction it will go in. I really would like something cool with that, because I'm a big comic book guy, so like I love these characters, and like the Arkham games were they were like the first to do it, where it's like, look at this world. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Batman's really cool. He's cooler than ever. Look at all the stuff he can do in this cool world. And I want that with all my characters. They're doing that. The Spider-Man game looks fantastic. Apparently it's happening with Superman, and apparently it's happening with the Avengers, but there's just no signs of it. So I'd really, like you said for Metroid, I just want them to acknowledge it. Like, hey, it's being worked on. Don't worry. Like, we got something in the works here. It's cooking. Just takes a little bit of time. So it would have been nice to see something like that. I was really looking forward to it, along with Superman for E3, just to have something, but nothing. So it sucks.
Bummer.
Yeah. How about you? Anything else?
So I have a couple different things. So I think one thing that would have been cool to see from Square Enix would be another franchise in the Go series. So yeah, like Hitman Go, Tomb Raider Go.
Oh, yeah.
It's a super cool series of mobile games.
Yeah.
So I'm not even a Kingdom Hearts fan, but something like a Kingdom Hearts Go game, or
they had a Kingdom Hearts mobile game before.
Yeah, but within the Go series, give me something that's just or like a Final Fantasy Go, or
Pokemon Go, and Let's Go Pikachu.
But yeah, I've always I've liked those Go games. I think they're pretty fun. So it would have been cool to kind of see a new Go game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enix, but nope.
Nothing.
No,
they don't love you.
Suck.
Yeah.
What else was there that I was super bummed about? Oh,
Can't think of it.
one thing that I would have liked to have seen from Nintendo was I really wish they would just take the Breath of the Wild game and give us like is this year 2 for the Switch?
Yeah.
It's year 2, right? So like give me like a year 2 like huge content drop for Breath of the Wild that's like a whole new story.
Well, they said they're done.
But I don't want them to be.
Well,
it's like
that's what they said.
But give me like basically the Majora's Mask version of Breath of the Wild. Take the same game, give me a $30 DLC that just goes in a whole new direction.
They're done though.
But no, just let me have this.
I had a couple others for Nintendo, and along with Zelda, I was kind of hoping they'd announce some sort of 2D adventure, because I don't want 2D Zelda to be gone. And
I know, right? Like it would be cool to see a new 2D Zelda.
Yeah, even if it's like in vein of like Link Between Worlds, where it's 3D but it's still like top down, and it's like a 2D kind of style. I'd really like 2D Zelda to be a thing again, because I thoroughly enjoy 2D Zelda games. They were great.
I think I predicted it at one point, and it didn't come true, but I was hoping that, like, because if you remember when Nintendo originally pitched the idea and the concept for Breath of the Wild, they built a version within like the 8-bit Zelda
I remember you talking about
engine. And I was really hoping that just somebody at Nintendo was like, hey, we already have this kind of built.
It's a game.
Yeah, let's just take this and build a new game.
Yeah, polish it up a bit, add a few things.
Yeah, it's like within this 8-bit Zelda engine, let's just make like a new Zelda game.
Yeah.
And it's like it would have been, it'd be cool to just have like another 8-bit Zelda game. Yeah. It's like, it's $15, it's like a 10-hour adventure or whatever. Yeah. It's on the Switch, it's on the 3DS, because that thing won't die. And it's just like it would have been cool if something like that was announced. It'd like, heck yeah, I'll buy that.
Yeah, I really wanted a 2D Zelda adventure again. I thoroughly enjoyed 2D Zelda games. They were really good. But that, and I also was kind of hoping for maybe like an F-Zero teaser. Dude, thought it'd been really cool. Like,
I miss F-Zero.
Like it would have been nice to have it back. Like, and I could go on with Nintendo titles. I was like, well, why don't you do like HD remake of Metroid Prime as well?
Yeah,
like, why not?
Let's just roll down the list. I mean, it's just like, give me my Metroid Prime HD collection. Give me my
new F-Zero.
Give me my F-Zero. For the love of God, Nintendo, I hope you want to give me my freaking F-Zero. Like, once again, like the Star Fox universe. Yeah. Like, I think that universe is so weird and wacky, and it's like it almost feels like it almost feels like something like Cyberpunk 2077, where it's like this weird world of just like these bright colors and like weird funky characters and almost like wrestling costumes just walking around. Yeah. Like I almost want like an F-Zero game with like a big hub world that you can just run around as Captain Falcon and you just like, yes! And you just show me moves. And you just go to the bar, you're hanging out, just like a bunch of weird nonsense. And then you have your races, and it's just which F-Zero for the GameCube had some like cool cutscenes with him like hanging out in the bar and stuff, and it's like, man, I want to see more of this world. Yeah, more Samurai Goro and there's just a bunch of the nonsense.
They don't give you any F-Zero. I don't know why. It's like the same way Capcom felt about Mega Man in recent years. They don't care about him. It's like Nintendo doesn't care about F-Zero except throwing Captain Falcon in Smash games. That's about it. But I was hoping that would happen. Like, port over my Wind Waker to the Switch, please. Like, just do it.
Just send it over.
It's not hard. Like, it's literally just copy and paste.
Copy-paste.
Like, on the big Nintendo computer that they have, where
there's just one
That's
computer.
How it works. Nintendo's a giant
it's
computer.
It's at Miyamoto's house.
It's just like they have one side with all their Wii U stuff that they're moving to the Switch side. I'm just like, all right, I'm going to copy, Tropical Freeze, put it over. It's like, just put Wind Waker HD on the Switch. Please, can you just get it done with? It's going to sell. I played that game like 40 times, and I'd buy it again for, I just want that game again on my Switch. So, stuff like that. F-Zero, Metroid Prime HD remake, Super Mario Sunshine HD remake, just all of them. Just Virtual Console,
just literally
HD
everything.
remake.
Virtual Console HD remake.
Yeah.
I would love that game.
Just give me that. Just give me that as well. Like, give me all these things. But yeah, I was really hoping that they tease something for F-Zero. I was kind of surprised that they didn't. I was like, that's a franchise that hasn't been given light in a long time.
I just
like,
don't think they care.
yeah. Or also a new Animal Crossing as well. I thought that'd be something, but
yeah, I figured it wasn't going to be here since they were basically like, yeah, we're just going to talk about Smash. And it's like, all right, well, Animal Crossing's out of the question then because it's too big of a game to be like, oh yeah, Smash. Oh my god, Animal Crossing. It's like, no, it's like an enormous franchise for them. So it's like, if they didn't up front be like, we're going to talk about Smash and Animal Crossing, it just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, I would love new Animal Crossing, new engine, new things going on, new Leaf, like all that.
Yeah, that. I mean, it would have been cool, like a new entry in the Pikmin series as well. Like, that hasn't happened in a long time. So just,
or just bring me all the Pikmins over to the Switch.
Just copy and paste.
Just copy paste.
It's not hard.
Pikmin collection.
I swear, like Nintendo.
Give me the Nintendo Collection HD. It has every Nintendo game literally ever made.
Virtual Console HD remake. That's what it is.
Yeah, and I was just another thing. I really hope Nintendo was like, by the way, we don't want to talk about it more than just this like little announcement. N64 Classic, it's real. Things are happening.
Yeah.
At a later date this year, we're going to talk about it more.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yo, okay, sweet, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's like just I don't know. Just leave me to speculate.
Nintendo just doesn't like to tease, I guess. They're just not teasers.
Yeah.
Except for last year, they teased Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, and even Reggie, he was doing an interview where he spoke about how that kind of broke their rule of like talking about a game more than a year out. It's like they just don't like doing it.
Yeah, I mean, they're like Bethesda in that way. Bethesda doesn't do that at all. Bethesda just like, oh, here, by the way, in a few months this is coming out.
Yeah,
and
that's out of their Starlight game, which basically like. But see, I wish Nintendo did more of that kind of stuff, like with Metroid Prime 4. They're like, look, we got nothing to really say right now other than we're making this game. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And it's like, just leave it there. Give me like a little logo if you can. It's like, okay, cool. I'll live with that.
Yeah. And there's one more thing. 'Cause we're getting close to the time. One more thing about Nintendo, I would have liked to have done was announce, just show more stuff in terms of like the Switch accessories. I feel like it's a very like there's a lot of first party stuff already, but the fact that they haven't like made a stylus for it yet. Which it's really bizarre because you're getting games like Fallout Shelter now,
right? And
games like Sushi Strikers, which plays better on 3DS because you have a stylus and you're faster with it. People. I worry about people with bigger hands than me because they're just like, I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like with my big sausage finger, just like in Fallout, you're dragging people around. So it's like I don't want my big meaty fingers just like I can't see where I'm. So like. The fact that they haven't introduced like, hey, Switch stylus.
Yeah, like a Joy-Con with like a stylus.
Yeah, I mean
sleeve.
Anything like just I was surprised there's no like more Switch accessories like that kind of stuff. Like I figured it has to be coming because you're and those are two prime. I'm going to stay on those examples because I think they're the best examples for styluses. Like you'd need a stylus for games like Fallout Shelter.
Right.
Like Sushi Strikers, it just makes it easier.
Yeah.
Some people like just you're dirtying your screen and you can't see half the things you're doing when you're just moving your finger around. So I was surprised that they didn't do anything like some accessories for it.
Yeah, and I know I predicted this at one point, hoping that it was gonna like be a thing, but I was really hoping that Nintendo would come out with Joy-Cons that was basically a split in half GameCube controller.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, that would just be super rad.
I don't know how that would work.
I would buy them in a absolute heartbeat.
Why wouldn't they just do it with their Pro controller?
I want the GameCube controller on just the sides of my Switch. They would be there. I will super glue them on. They will never come off.
Yeah.
Like, it would just be like super rad. They just have like literally a GameCube controller with a screen in the middle,
Well,
it's like I would love to see it.
It'd be interesting, to say the least. That's for sure. But yeah, like I'm, stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's what I would like to have seen.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. but a lot of good things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it wasn't like, it's not like E3 was bad.
But
It's
see,
just...
as gamers, we can't think about the good things. You know, we got to just complain and just.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you just got to complain about things. You know, it's
we're Americans. We just gotta complain.
It's like, hey, here's some like dope video games. Yeah, but where's these other video games?
Yeah, but what about the rest?
What do you mean the rest? This is what we're making. Yeah, but I want like.
It's like, yo, Smash is coming out in December. It's gonna be crazy. Look at all this stuff. Where you're like, yeah, but where's Metroid Prime 4? Like, well, that's in development. But yeah, but I want it.
I was talking to somebody at E3 about the like Smash and how just nobody's ever happy because they were, you know, finally they were like, hey, guess what? Ridley's in this game, and you know, and everybody was like, oh my god, that's amazing. But why is it Waluigi in that game? It's like, you just can't make anybody happy.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's the thing about this business. You can't make it. Not everyone's going to be happy.
Where's Goku and Wolverine?
They'll be it. Mobile Fighter Z's coming to Switch, so...
That's
pretty
I played
awesome.
that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good port.
I mean, it's a good game.
But anyways, that is time here on the bonus round. Bonus round. So yeah, thanks for checking this bonus round out. I hope you enjoyed it. What are you doing over there?
I'm smacking Pikachu in the face.
But yeah, if you like this, you know, tell your friends, like, subscribe, tell us that you like it.
Tell your
in
mom,
a comment.
tell your dad.
You know, grandpa.
Happy Father's Day.
Tell your dogs. But yeah, and you know, if you like this, go to Patreon. Check out more stuff.
That's a bonus round. It's Father's Day. Best dads in gaming.
Oh my god, how did we not do that?
That's next one. We'll do the next one.
Oh my god.
That'll be the next one.
Sorry, we're so tired.
Boy. There's a teaser of mine.
There we go.
Boy.
But yeah, so just a quick shout out to our boy DJ CUTMAN for that sweet intro and outro music. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we'll see you next time. On the bonus round.
On the bonus round, baby.
We'd like to give a big ol' special thank you to Jaden Lawrence, Arturo Madeira, and Murcha Dan Krolpatariu. If you want to receive shoutouts like these awesome, beautiful people, be sure to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/multiplayered. See you next time, players.